You know, it used to be that predictive AI just tried to guess what you might want to buy next, like those eerily accurate online ads. But now, people are talking about AI not just suggesting, but actually spending your money for you. That honestly blows my mind.
It's wild, right? The leap from getting a nudge to actually handing over your wallet is huge. Imagine waking up to find your AI just invested in a solar panel company or swapped out your phone plan because it thinks it's best for you.
And it makes you wonder, where's the line between helpful and overbearing? Like, when does your financial partner become your boss?
That's what gets me. Helpful is picking up groceries when you're low on milk, but what if your AI decides it's time to switch your entire portfolio to cryptocurrency overnight? That's next-level intervention.
So, jumping off that, if AI goes from recommending shoes to managing your investments, how do you even know what it's up to? I already lose track of my subscriptions, and those are just movie apps.
Totally. My calendar still has a reminder for that gym trial I never canceled. Now picture your AI quietly shifting savings between accounts or cutting out so-called unnecessary expenses, like your daily cold brew habit. Would you feel relieved or robbed?
Honestly, the idea of never getting another overdraft fee sounds like a dream, but not if the AI decides to axe my Friday takeout ritual. There's a fine line between saving me money and stealing my joy.
Exactly. What if it starts optimizing your life so much that you're just a line item in your own budget spreadsheet? That'd be a pretty bland way to live.
That actually reminds me the real sticking point here isn't just the tech, it's the trust. I mean, do you really believe an algorithm can make better decisions with your cash than you can?
My gut says no, but then again, I've made some classic impulse buys like that bread maker I used twice. Maybe an AI would have just said, "Nope, not today, you're not a baker."
Fair point. But what about the stuff that's not just about logic? Like buying concert tickets for a band you love or splurging on a weird little vacation. Those things are pure gut, not algorithm.
That's the kicker, isn't it? Sometimes the best financial decisions don't make sense on paper. Can you really program joy? Or does it just end up budgeting it right out of your life?
Funny you bring up joy, because convenience can be a sneaky trade-off. We love it when things get easier, but at what point does handing over the reins mean giving up control?
Honestly, that's already happening with those set-it-and-forget-it savings apps. Multiply that by 100 and suddenly your AI is running the show. Feels like you'd be a passenger in your own financial life.
Exactly. And what if the AI's definition of smart spending is just boring? Like suddenly, no more last-minute festival trips or treating yourself on a rough day.
Or worse, what if it starts nudging you toward things you never would have chosen just because the data says so? That's when the price of convenience starts to feel pretty steep.
So, let's be honest. Are you ready to hand over your financial decisions to an AI? I'm torn between the fantasy of hassle-free money management and the fear of becoming a robot sidekick.
I feel the same part of me wants to wake up to perfectly managed investments, but the other part shudders at the thought of missing out on those impulsive, slightly reckless moments that make life fun.
Maybe the answer is finding balance, letting AI handle the boring bits, but keeping the final say on the fun stuff. Or at least making sure it asks before it signs me up for a marathon.
That's my hope too. Until then, I'll keep double-checking my statements and making the occasional questionable purchase just to keep the algorithm on its toes.